Good morning, everyone. It's me, Corey, the face of Koa. I've just spent the morning doing some admin and I've just sent out my new newsletter for the month of November. I plan to send it out on the 1st, but I've been super busy, so I sent it out today. And I just feel so excited and inspired because I have now officially advertised my 2026 offerings. And if you've been following me, you'll know that 2026 for me is going to be a really exciting and big year. I feel like I'm really stepping into what I'm passionate about, which is the trauma-informed somatic integrative work. What does this mean? This means that I'm bringing back the Surrender series. So some of you will have joined me for my Surrender series courses. The last one I ran was in 2024, last year. Yeah, last year. And then I took a break this year just because I wanted to kind of reevaluate what do these courses represent for me? What do I want to share? What changes can I make? I ran the courses, I think 3 times in different ways, in different formats, different lengths, with different group sizes. And I feel like I've really landed in a place now where I'm offering something that really resonates with me and that feels authentic and true to where I am right now. And so I'm bringing back the Surrender series. If you're new to the Surrender series, it's a, how can I describe it? It basically is a whole series of webinars, workshops, and courses that are all about working with the body from a trauma-informed perspective. They offer a mix of everything that I do. So we'll be doing things like working with the voice. There'll be sound. There'll be opportunities to gain some knowledge around what is the autonomic nervous system and how do we work with our nervous system to find more balance and stillness to navigate this crazy world we're in and the challenges that we face, whether it's workplace stress, overwhelm, difficulties with navigating trauma and finding our way through that, and so much more. I just feel so passionate about the Surrender series because I created the Surrender series because I started working with the word surrender a while back. For me, surrender means acceptance, it means awareness, it means education and understanding. And for me, that word really allowed me to start to understand, how does my body work? How can I navigate my nervous system to find more balance and more understanding and more acceptance to what I'm sensing, what I'm feeling, and often what I'm thinking as well. In this world where we often are faced with a lot of pressures and stress, and we're still in a world where exhaustion is celebrated, it's even more important that we recognize our own needs and find ways to manage those. Now, when we work with the body, it's not a perfect solution and it's not a one-size-fits-all, which is why I'm hoping that these workshops and these webinars will be an opportunity for you to create your own toolkit and find out what works for you. What can you bring into your life that allows you to find more balance, more acceptance, more surrender, more awareness? When we have a balanced nervous system, or when we have more awareness of our body and what's going on and the messages it's sending us all the time, then we're able to actually navigate challenges so much more with ease. And it doesn't mean that suddenly there isn't any challenges or we're not triggered or activated by things. I would never say that, because life is life. We're going to have moments where we still feel stressed, overwhelmed, anxious. But if we have that toolkit and we understand what resources we have within us, then we're able to find that balance and to navigate them in such healthier ways. So these courses and workshops and webinars are all about that. And I'm so excited to be bringing them next year. And I really hope that you will book in, because without you, this work is not possible. And I've really tried to integrate as much feedback as I've had from so many of you about what you're looking for and what would be helpful, what has been helpful so far. So there is, right, let me try and remember this. And my brain, as you know, is with the menopause, it can be a challenge at the best of times. Okay, so I have a 4-part webinar for professionals who want to understand how they can integrate trauma-informed practice into their work. Okay, so that's going to be starting up. 4-part webinar. You have to attend all 4 sessions. Really important so that you're part of that process. And throughout those 4-part webinars, I'll also be offering ongoing support through that kind of time, answering questions and so on, with a real hope that we can start to bring more trauma-informed approaches into the work that we do. I'm trying to spread that word. Okay, then the other 2 big ones are, one is, I think it's called Finding Your Voice. Apologies if the wording's slightly different on my website, but it's about Find Your Voice. And those workshops are going to be monthly with a summer break, but monthly, using our voice, expressing ourselves. How can we feel more heard and witnessed? How can we work with our voice? How can we express ourselves in healthier ways? How can we have more awareness of our needs and set our boundaries from a somatic perspective? So working with the body. Okay. And there's lots of descriptions of every single workshop, webinar and course in the newsletter if you've received it, or on my website. You get lots of detail on there. And of course, get in touch if you have questions. And then the other one is, and I'm having a complete menopause moment, but it's something around reclaiming a connection to your body. And these are very integrative workshops. I'm really excited about these ones. These ones are 3 hours and they bring everything that I know. So each month is going to be a new theme. Again, there's information in my newsletter and on my website where I'll be looking at how can we understand our body more? How can we have more awareness of our needs from a somatic perspective? How can we understand how our nervous system works? What resources can we try to build a toolkit that works for us to navigate stress, overwhelm, anxiety, all these things? I'll also be bringing in sounds, so there'll be moments where I'll be drumming or using my Tibetan bowls. We'll be using our voice. There'll be somatic movement. There'll be compassion-based practices as well. So I am bringing everything that I know. And next year I'm actually going on breathwork training. So I'll be bringing that as well. So it's super exciting. And I feel like these will be really powerful workshops. Now, the Find Your Voice and the other kind of somatic one, both of those, you can book those individually. You can just attend one session, or you can book them in blocks of 4. I have tried to make these as accessible as I can. So there is donation-based places, there is package deals, and there is single amount tickets as well. So you can just book a one-off and see how it lands with you. If you want to avoid those ugly booking fees, I put everything on Eventbrite, but just get in touch with me and you can book with me. And there's also kind of payment plans and payment options available, because I know that, it can be really difficult managing our finances, particularly in the UK, with the pressure of increased pricings, cost of living crisis that we're in, all that stuff. So please reach out and let's find a way together. Yes. Okay, so that's all about the Surrender series. I've really gone on and on about it just because I was feeling so inspired and excited about it. And I just feel like it's the right time to bring it. So there we go. That's the big things next year. I'm also continuing to do my monthly aerial sound baths with the wonderful Laura from Conscious Yoga. I will be doing 2 mindfulness retreat days with Sharon Nielsen. We've done those for a few years now, and they're just so nurturing and beautiful. And I've got so many other wonderful things planned. And of course, doing the trauma-informed somatic workshops for women at the Art and Spirituality, which is run by the wonderful Giada Gaslini. Those are free workshops, so really accessible to all. They are being funded. Giada has organized some amazing funding for these workshops, and so I'm grateful to be involved in that. So I'm really trying to offer a mixture of paid and free offerings, as I always do, because working with the community is really close to my heart. And at the same time, I'm running a business. It's the reality of it, and I'm hoping to really grow my business and move more into my business as we dive into 2026. So watch this space for updates and information all around that. So I need your support. Your ongoing support. You've all been amazing so far. But please book in, attend my offerings, connect with me. I would love that. And to be honest, it's not just for me, it's for you. Show up for you, do something for you. Start to understand your body more and how it works and how it can be such an amazingly powerful resource. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to stop waffling. Thank you for listening, for those of you that have listened so far. If you're getting my newsletter, it should be in your inbox now. Have a look. If you'd like to get my newsletter and you don't get it, send me a message. And generally, if you'd like to reach out, I'd love to hear from you and connect with you. Still got quite a few offerings that I'm still sharing as we move towards the end of this year. A final aerial sound bath on the 15th of November. I've got a Surrender Series somatic workshop, which is unfortunately fully booked. Unfortunately, I'm very grateful, but unfortunately for those who want to book in, I've got a final trauma-informed somatic workshop at the Art and Spirituality. That one is also fully booked. I'm very grateful. Thank you for everyone that's booking in. Honestly, so grateful. A few other things. It's all in the newsletter or in my bio on Instagram or on my website. So have a look or get in touch. Yeah, I'm off to go for a little walk. I'm feeling really energized today. I think because I had 2 powerful workshops this weekend. So Friday was the first of the compassion-focused workshops at the Salisbury Centre, part of their community empowerment program. And then yesterday I facilitated my trauma-informed somatic women's workshop at the Art and Spirituality. Both, to be honest with you, actually brought up huge emotions within me. There was moments in both of them when I almost felt like just crying, but more of joy and gratitude than sadness. Just seeing people show up for themselves, seeing people being vulnerable and wanting to make changes in their lives and empowering each other and sharing their stories and diving into the practices, even if they're a bit scary because there's something new and we're out of our comfort zone, and just being all in together as a group, as a community. And it reminds me why I love groups so much and group work. There's so much magic and power in it. And there's a normalization that we're human and we're all in it together and we learn so much from each other. And I always say, I guess I'm holding the space. Of course I am. I'm a professional, but we are holding that space together. We are holding that space together and it's beautiful. It is beautiful and it lets us grow. When we are in supportive and safe enough spaces, and I say safe enough because only you know what's safe, we grow and we connect and it's amazing. So yeah, I'm feeling amazing today. Okay, bring on 2026. Wishing you all a beautiful, beautiful day.